Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for attending the Eastwood Virtual Wine Description Competition, which is held by Indonesia Sommelier Association in conjunction with Krista Exhibition. And we also have several sponsorship. Those are Hutton Education Center, Panca Artaniaga, PT Jadi, Scott Swizzle, Mayfindo, Wolf Bluff, and of course, Eastwood Indonesia Virtual Expo. So the competition this year, this time is the first wine description competition done virtually. And we are having 5 judges, and they are actually sitting in different places this time. I will read out their names. We have Mr. Michael Jenny. He is MS candidate, 2019 Sommelier of the Year by Renard, 2016 Switzerland's Champagne Ambassador. So Mr. Michael Jenny is already here with us. And the second one is Mr. Dewa Putu Satria. He is Indonesia Best Sommelier 2019. And the third one is Mr. Gary Lengkong. Pak Gary is WSAT Level 3 Award in Wines. He's also representing PT Jadi as a judge today. And then the fourth one is Mr. Andri Adiatna. Mr. Andre is sitting in Jakarta right now. He is Indonesia Best Sommelier 2020. Glad to see you again, Pak Andre. And the fifth one is Mr. Gavin Indra. Mr. Gavin is the Assistant Director, Food and Beverage of Art Hotel Group and also Dinas Project Founder. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for putting up the energy to make this competition running. We are having 16 candidates today, and they are coming from different places in Indonesia. They're from Bali, Surabaya, and I think and also Jakarta. So the competition will be done privately, and after we've done the competition, then we'll put up all the recording in the social media. So before we start the competition, we are going to have the welcoming speech from our President of Indonesia Sommelier Bali Chapter, Bapak Bagus Ngurah. So Pak Bagus, your time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Ibu Ade. Thank you very much for actually you are already doing the opening. But allow me to continue again. First of all, Om Swastiastu, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, salam sejahtera, salam and namo buddhaya. First of all, allow me on behalf of Indonesia Sommelier Association Chapter Bali to express our appreciation to Krista Exhibition. There has been organized this very fantastic event, Eastwood Indonesia Expo Virtual 2020. I think this event already running since 2 days ago and will be continue until 13th of December 2020. Thank you for always giving us the opportunity to participate and showcase our association activities, especially during current challenging situation where we are still trying to do our best to resilient on this COVID-19 pandemic. So even though this challenging time, we still able to do some valued event that can be contribute to our job, our what do you call it, profession that we have. On this special occasion, also allow me to thankful our judges committee today, as mentioned by Ibu Ade earlier, Mr. Michael Jenny, Bapak Gary Lengkong, which is represent industrial practice from Best Wine, and then Bapak Gavin Indra, the Assistant Director Food and Beverage Art Hotel Group. And then we also have special judges today, which is our 2 Indonesian champion. Join us today, Bapak Dewa Satria. He is the Best Sommelier champion of 2019. and then Bapak Andrea Diatnya, who recently entitled The Best Indonesia Sommelier 2020. Thank you for all judges that are spending your value time today with us here. And not to forget, as Ibu Ade mentioned also, our appreciation to all sponsors that supporting our event today. If I mention Hatan Education Center, PAN, PT Jadi, Swiss Glass, Mesindo, and then the SP with Woblas Wine. We are having 16 candidates, yeah, Ibu, today. And then I think they are excited waiting in the waiting room and ready to demonstrate their skill to describe wine just by looking the wine label. So, well, without further ado, allow me to open this virtual wine description competition. Best luck for all candidates and let the best become the winner. Selamat berlomba. Om Santi, Santi, Santi Om. Thank you, Ibu.
Thank you, Pak Bagus. So let's just start the competition then. So all the judges, are you ready? Yeah. So we are inviting candidates number 1, Mr. Ahmad Ritaudin. Okay. Pak Ahmad. Mr. Ahmad Ritaudin. Rinto panggilan.
Ya, halo.
Halo.
Sorry, habis disetting.
Pak Ahmad, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tanya. Okay. We will share a picture. You just need to describe the 2 wine based off the picture will be shared. Okay. You have only 5 minutes to finish the task.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you may start now, Ahmad.
Okay, for the wine number 1, first, the site is the clarity is clear, intensity pale, color is for the Sauvignon Blanc is the lemon. Viscosity is medium, no gas evidence, and sediment no. For the aroma, for the intensity aroma, medium plus. Aroma characteristic for the Sauvignon Blanc is the premier aroma is the green bean, and then development maybe for 2018 is the youthful wine. The palate sweetness is the off dry. Acidity medium plus. No tannin. Alcohol for the Sauvignon Blanc is the medium. And the body is the low. Intensity medium. For the flavor of this wine, Sauvignon Blanc 2080 is like green bean, pineapple. For the finish is the medium minus. Potential for aging, can drink now, and maybe can drink for aging more. Additional food pairing is the pan roasted salmon with the squeezed lemon. And for the serving temperature is better serving in the cold. Conclusion. Okay, that's all. Hello.
Rinto, you still have 3 minutes to go. Are you sure? Have you done with the second wine?
Yeah, for the second wine is the Malbec. Malbec for the color is the amber and get no intensity medium aroma characteristic for the Malbec is like cinnamon, blackberry, raspberry. For development is the full development and the sweetness is the medium dry, acidity is the medium, tannin is the medium plus, alcohol is for this wine is medium, body texture medium. The flavor of this wine is the like a black cherry, cinnamon, and maybe the cedar. For finish, this medium plus, long lasting finish, and this wine can drink now. Food pairing for this Malbec is the any can dish for grill like a beef steak and can be paired in Indonesian food. For that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Ahmad Ritaudin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, agak
No
nervous.
problem. You still have 1 minute to go, but when you said it's done, then it's okay. Okay. I stop the stopwatch. Okay. The judges. Ali, is it okay? How are you feeling? Okay, it's mute.
All right, judges, the candidate number 2 still not be able to contact. So we're moving on to candidate number 3.
Yes.
So the next candidate will be the candidate number 3. Ahmad, thank you so much for your presenting. You might mute your speaker and watch the other participant joining. So again, for the judges, candidate number 3 instead of number 2 will be joining.
Good morning, Alfiansyah.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Yes, it's a great morning.
Okay, Alfie, we will present 2 pictures of label, and you need to describe those 2 wines, okay? You have 5 minutes to describe both labels. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is the label and the time start now. Have you seen it?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I will start for the wine number 1. This is a Two River Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, 2018. This is the New Zealand typical Sauvignon Blanc. Firstly, by the appearance, the color of the wine. Firstly, for the appearance, the wine is clear with medium minus intensity. There is no sediment, there is no gas evidence, and then for on the nose, the wine is clean with medium intensity, and for the first impression, the aroma, the wine show tropical fruit characters such as guava and also hints of pineapple and slightly hints of citrus character. Then for on the palate, the wine is dry with medium plus acidity, light body, and the medium minus body, and the wine have medium finish. I will suggest to serve the wine in white wine glass in around 10 degrees Celsius temperature. The wine have 5 years aging potential from now to be kept in the cellar, and I will suggest to pick the Pensier salmon as the acidity of the wine will cut the fishiness of the salmon, and the wine have no contact with oak barrel. I'm finished for the wine number 1. Then I'm going to next wine. The wine number 2 is the Northern Malbec Reserva 2018, Mendoza, Argentina. Well, firstly, for the appearance, the wine is clear. The wine is clear with ruby color and lighter color on the reflection on the rim. There is no sediment, and there is no gas evidence. And then for the for on the nose, the wine is clean with medium intensity, and for the aroma, the wine have slightly hints of tobacco, and after contact with the air, there are no many changing aroma. The wine still show the ripe fruit character and also the blackberry character on the aroma, such as blackberries, blueberries, and black plum. And on the palate, the wine is dry with medium plus tannin, low acidity, and medium body also. The alcohol was medium, and I will suggest and for the flavor the wine have dark fruit character such as blackberries, blueberries, and slightly hints of licorice. I will suggest to pick the wine to serve in red wine glass or Bordeaux glass, and the wine have aging potential to be kept in the cellar around 5 until 7 years starting from now. And I will suggest for the food pairing to be served with grilled veal tongue, as the fattiness of the tongue will be cutted by the tannin of the wine. And the wine have contact with the oak barrel also, as the wine write the RESERVA on the label. I'm finished.
Okay, 4 minutes 35. So thank you very much, Alfie, for your participation. You may just please mute your microphone.
Sure.
You can join the you can see other candidates also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I would like just to check. Thank you, Alfie. I just want to check the judges. You all okay? I think we give a little bit time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. So if all okay, we will invite the candidate number
4, Arif.
Arif Suryobono.
Okay. Hello, Arif.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So you're candidates number 4.
Right, okay.
Okay. We will share a picture of 2 wine labels.
Okay.
Okay. And you need to describe those 2 labels within 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, okay.
Okay, you have 5 minutes to describe the two labels. Okay,
Okay.
are you ready?
Well, wait for a moment. Wait for a moment, please. Okay.
Okay, your time start now.
Okay. Wine number one of Marlborough, certainly from New Zealand. And this is Sauvignon Blanc. The Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand tends to be fruity, as far as I know. Um, um, normally tropical fruits. Normally the flavors are those of tropical fruits. And then the vintage is 2018, and now it's 2020. I think the Sauvignon Blanc from New World should be drunk fresh, but well, it should I should not. But it's okay. 2 years is okay. I mean, 2 years old Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough is still okay to be. It's still drinkable. I mean, um, I have never drunk this wine before, so I can just guess that it should be fruity, and I don't know whether there will be grassy flavors or like Gatsby flavors. I have no idea. Usually this comes from maybe a bit grassy, And then the second wine is Malbec from Argentina, and it says Reserva. That means that the wine has been aged for normally, as far as I can remember, 3 years, with 6 years in oak and the other years in the bottle. And Malbec is typical wine from Argentina. I mean, Argentina is known for its Malbec, and it comes from Mendoza. This Mendoza is also a wine region, a well-known wine region, just like Marlborough. Oh well, okay, just a bit moment. I mean, I have tasted Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, and very fruity, and sometimes, well, there is some like flint, like certain taste of flint. Now going back to wine number two, Malbec is definitely a red wine. It is a very fertile wine. Usually the flavors are berries, red berries, like raspberries, but I do not have much experience with Malbec. But usually, yeah, medium body, as far as I know, medium body, and 2018 is I mean, now 2020, I think it's good, drinkable. These are from these are New World wines, and I don't think that you can age it very long. And Mendoza Valley, Argentina. Yeah, fruity. As far as I know, Malbec is fruity, with red berries, and yeah, that's it. I do not have. I haven't drunk a Malbec quite a lot, so yeah, I think that's it.
You still have 2 minutes to go. Do you want to add your opinion or your observation?
Uh, well, I'm not. Frankly speaking, I'm not familiar with these two wines. I know Marlborough. I mean, I've drunk wines from Marlborough, and I've also drunk Malbec, but these two brand names, I have never drunk them at all. So, and
Okay.
wines from the same region may vary depending on the terroir and other factors. So for now, I think that's all.
Thank you, Arif. Okay, judges, we will give you 1 minute to resume your opinion about Arif?
Okay, take your time first, judges, because I believe it's quite intense with all the information. So I give you a little bit time. Arif number 4.
Oh, okay.
So the last candidate that presenting is number 4. We are missing candidate number 2.
Yeah. Arif, yeah. You may just mute your microphone.
Okay,
Can
saya
join
mute.
us. You still can join
Yang tadi
us.
nomor 4.
Thank you very much for your participation.
So once again, judges, just to make sure that you are correct, we are missing candidate number 2. We're still waiting until the person can be joined. So the last candidate, Arif, is basically candidate number 4. Now we are calling the candidate number 5, if you are ready. I'm calling the candidate number 5. Udah bisa present? Jangan dulu present. Oke. Gede Mahendra.
Gede Mahendra.
I think Gede Mahendra joined in without. Can you?
Oh, still
Okay,
connected.
still connecting. Yeah. I think we need to give a time to because sometimes the connection is having a delay. Just make sure that we are starting when the candidate confirm that they already see the presentation, please.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Udah.
Good morning, Gede Mahendra.
Hello.
Okay, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Gede, the task for you today is to describe the labels of the wine. Okay. There are 2 labels, and you have 5 minutes to describe those 2 labels. Okay. We will presenting the labels now. Can you see the labels? Good day, can you see it clearly?
Sorry, yes, I can see it.
Okay. So your time start now.
Okay, thank you. I'm Mahendra. I would like to describe for the first one. The first one that is the grape is Sauvignon Blanc, that from Marlborough, New Zealand. And this one has a vintage to 2018. And from the appearance, that I believe the color of this one has a gold with a medium intensity, and the wine is clear viscosity. And for the aroma, that I believe the aroma of this one that has a pronounced aroma with the green fruit characteristics, such as like a green apple, pear, gooseberry, and like a grape. And also for the wine, I think this is not has a potential to aging at the oak barrel, because this one has a not too full body. And then for the palate, I believe that wine is a dry wine with high acidity and medium in alcohol, and this is medium to full in body. And the flavor intensity, I believe this wine is a pronounced flavor intensity with the flavor characteristics such as like that I mentioned it before, such as like green apple, pear, gooseberry, and grapes. And also for the finish level, this has a medium to long finish level. And for the conclusion, I believe this one, the grape is Cabernet, the grape is Sauvignon Blanc with vintage 2018, that the region from Marlborough, the country is New Zealand. And for the quality of this one is a very good quality, and it will be outstanding wine if we pairing with the salad that has a fresh lime inside, because the acidity from the fresh lime that will be combined with the acidity from the wine itself, that will make a balance at our palate. And also I will serve this wine at the 7 degrees Celsius until 10 degrees Celsius to keep the to reduce the acidity, and I will serve this wine using the the white wine glass, because that will be reduce the acidity and keep the temperature at the chill temperature. And for the aging potential, I believe this is not has a aging potential because this one is not full in body. And for the second wine, that I believe the second wine is a red wine that the grape is Malbec, that from Mendoza region, and the country is Argentina. And this one has vintage 2018, and I believe this one is a reserve wine. And from the appearance, that I believe the color of this wine is like ruby with a pale intensity. And for the wine is clear and the viscosity is a medium. And for the aroma of this wine, that I believe the aroma of this wine that has a medium intensity with the red fruit characteristics such as like strawberry, cranberry, and like a cherry. And this wine young wine. And for the taste of this wine, I believe this wine is the dry wine with medium acidity and medium in a tannin. And I believe the alcohol of this wine is a medium, and this is a medium to full body. And the flavor intensity of this wine is a medium, and the flavor characteristic of this wine that I mentioned it before, this is has a red fruit characteristic such as like a strawberry, strawberry, cranberry, and cherry. And I believe this one has potential to aging at the oak barrel because this is a reserve, and that the oak barrel itself will bring the aroma of such as like a oaky aroma, and then wood, coffee, maybe, or chocolate. And also I believe this wine has a maturation aroma that will bring the aroma such as like wet lips. And then the conclusion of this one, this has a vintage 2018, and the grape is Malbec, and that the region is from Mendoza, and the country is Argentina. And this one is very good wine, and it will be outstanding wine if we pairing with the beef that has a light in tannin, because the tannin of the wine will be red. The light in sauce, I mean, for the beef. And because the tannin of this one, that will be reduced.
Time's up. Kade Mahendra, thank you very much. You've described the bottles very well. Okay, so you may join the competition, but please mute your microphone. Thank you for your participation. See you again, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we give a little bit time to the judges, please. Judges, you are okay? So the last candidate is Gede Mahendra, is number 5. We are now inviting candidate number 6, Kadek Putra. Are you ready, yeah, judges, yeah? Bu, I invite.
I'm trying to
Bu, your mute dulu. Dah, oh, udah di mute. Tunggu, multiple, moment. Saya buka, udah. Okay. I believe Kadek Putra already here with us, Ibu Ade. Yeah.
Yes. Kadek Dwi Putra, Kadek Dwi Antara Putra.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, stay there.
Yes.
I will read the task for this competition, okay?
Okay.
You have 5 minutes to describe 2 labels of wine, okay? We will show you the labels and please describe it within 5 minutes.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Can you see the labels now, Kadek?
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Your time start now.
Okay. Okay, good morning. My name is Kadek Dwi Antara. I will be describe wine number 1. The wine number 1 is Two River Sauvignon Blanc 2018. It's from New Zealand. Looks the appearance from the color is a medium yellow with have clear and clarity, medium intensity, and medium of viscosity. From the aroma is smell more like a citrus aroma, like orange, limes, and green apple. For secondary aroma will be smell like some mineral, and I don't think they have a tertiary aroma. This because this not aging for the longer. From the palates, the primary it's feel like a similar citrus, orange, green apple. There is will be fillets like more minerals because the terroirs in the New Zealand. And I believe this one is a dry white wine with medium alcohol, high in acidity, and light in body. And the finish have a short in finish. It will be nice pairing with some seafood because the acidity in the wine will be balanced with a good combine with the seafood. The serving temperature is well in chill 8 until 10 degrees Celsius. It will be give the refreshness of the wine and the fruitiness of the wine. It's well we're using the white wine glass to can get the intense of the aroma. And I don't think this have a more longer aging because this white wine is very nice to direct consume. Not will be more longer for aging. So the conclusion, this one is too riper for the region's Marlborough. The great variety is Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. This have a very fruitiness of the wine and very refreshing. Okay, that's about wine number 1. And about wine number 2, it's a Northern RESERVA for Malbec. Looks from the appearance, I believe this wine is dark ruby in color, have a clear, medium clear of clarity, deep in the intensity, also deep in the viscosity. The aroma is smell like a black plum, black fruit, and black currants. The secondary aroma maybe will smell like a toasted bread, some woody, and the tertiary will smell like a dry fruit. From the palate, it will be primary palate will be seems like a blackberry, black currant, black plums, and the secondary I believe is aging with the oak barrel, so it will be little bit woody, smoke, and the tertiary is dry fruit also. So this wine is could be dry red wine with a full in body with high in tannin and have a medium acidity with a medium alcohol and have a long in the finish. So this wine is very rich of the flavors and complexity. This will be nice pairing with the some food that have high content of the fat like a beef or lambs with a creamy sauce because the body in the full body in wine will balance with it, and also the tannin will balance with the fat of the food. And the serving temperature, the best it's a room temperature is 18 until 20 degrees Celsius. It's can be good temperature to open the aroma of wine. This one I think is a young red wine, so don't need a decanter for serving this wine. Just direct to pouring for the glass. It's nice to using the Bordeaux little big bowl to can open the aroma, and for aging potential is it can be 2 until 3 years. Okay, that's about description about wine number 2. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you, Kade. You've done it in 4 minutes, 48 seconds.
Okay.
Thank you for your description. Very good.
Yes.
So you may still join us, but please mute your microphone. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See you again next time. Yeah.
So give a little bit time for the judges to recover the final. Widya, can you try to share, please?
Yes, I try my best.
Ini ya. Okay.
Yeah. Both you. Yes, bisa. Okay. Okay. Stop share. All right. So we invite the candidate, the next candidate, judges. The next candidate will be the number 7. Anom Raharja.
Anom Raharja. Saya admit. Okay.
Okay. Anom is already with us, judges.
Yes. Good morning, Anom. Just a moment. Sudah. Anom, good morning. Can you hear me? I still can't hear you. Can you check your microphone? Yes. Can you try again? Good morning.
Without connecting to the audio because I couldn't see your speaker on. Please, I think we just because we didn't hear you. Please sign out and come back again. Meanwhile, Anom keluar dulu ya.
Anom? Ya, kita tidak bisa dengar suaranya Anom. Jadi sekarang coba Anom keluar dulu dari Zoom-nya, coba sign in lagi. Pada saat sign in jangan lupa klik nanti login with audio gitu ya, agar bisa terdengar suaranya. Oke, coba sekarang Anom keluar dulu, sementara kita panggil kandidat berikutnya ya. Iya. Kayaknya Anom dengar suara kita nggak ya? Dengar, dia dengar. Dia ngikutin instruction. Okay, so we need to move on. So guys, the candidate number 7 will be rejoining later. I think we proceed to candidate number 8. So we are calling the candidate number 8 now. Adi Saputra, candidate number 8.
Admit.
Sudah masuk?
Adi?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. You?
Okay, Adi, the task today is describing 2 labels of wine.
2 labels of wine?
Yes, so we will show you labels, 2 labels, and you have 5 minutes to describe those 2 labels.
It's just a moment. It's required the conclusion as well because the label is already shown.
Yes. Yes, you have to do it. Okay, I will share the labels now.
Yes.
Can you see the label?
Yes.
Okay, your time start now.
So wine number 1, it's the 2 River Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough. It's from New Zealand. The wine it's from the eyes. The wine is clear because it's 2018. Its look will be clear with pale lemon in the color. And maybe because of the Marlborough, it's a more cooler climate. This Sauvignon Blanc, it will become more. It's bit fruity. It's becoming a little bit fruity, and then from the nose, this wine will come a fresh fruit note. It's like a citrus green apple as well. So in the secondary of this aroma, this wine is still young. It's 2018, but the wine have like fresh cut grass and some herbaceous aroma in this wine. So from the palate, this wine will be have a fruity with medium to high in acidity, and this one will be medium alcohol. It's medium alcohol as well, and the finish will be more a short finish on this wine. This wine have a more characteristic of green fruit like pear, green apple, and some grapefruit in the palate will be, and also some maybe it will become more bit herbaceous in aroma. The wine it can be stored in 2 years, 2-3 years, and then good pair with some lobster. I will recommend this wine with some lobster. And so this wine is Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, and it's from New Zealand. The second one is Bodega Norton Reserva Malbec from Argentina. I know this wine. It's from the color. The wine is more deep ruby in color, and then it will be a huge viscosity on this wine. This wine is in the aroma. This wine will become black fruit aroma, like blackberry aroma. It's blueberry aroma as well from this wine. Sometimes this wine, in a well aged, it's becoming more softer in aroma, in the palate as well. In this wine, in the palate, this wine is becoming a lot of black fruit. It's like a bomb in a palate of black fruit. It's a back to blackberry. It's some plum as well. It's black plum, more black plum. If it's more aged, it will be more. It's a ripe fruit, ripe black plum as well. This wine, it will become in a palate with dry wine with high acidity and high tannin as well, with long finish and high in alcohol. For this wine, I will recommend some more fuller in body on the food, like a lamb. I will recommend this one with some lamb, because lamb as well have a heavy in and fruity in the meat as well. So it will be balanced with this wine. And this wine, it could be aged 4-5 years, 4 to 5 years. And I will serve this wine in room temperature in between 17 to 18 degrees. And I will serve with more bigger glass to open the bouquet. And for 2018, it's still young. Maybe can be decant in this wine.
Time's out.
So thank you for the time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Adi, for your participation. You may join, you may join the competition. May join see the other candidates, but please mute your microphone. Thank you very much. You've done a very great job.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time.
Okay. Thank you. So,
judges, just to make sure, Adi, the last candidate is number 8. Okay, the last candidate is number 8. The one that just presenting to us is number 8. Now we are calling the candidate number 7. We are calling again for the second round, the second time, the candidate number 7, which is Anom. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oke, Anom, sudah bisa? Belum bisa. Oh, nggak bisa muncul ya suaranya ya, Anom ya. Anom bisa klik di bagian speaker, ada tombol ya di pojok kiri. Oke. Anom bisa dengar ya? Kalau bisa dengar, angkat jempolnya, Anom. Oke, alright. So, klik the mute itu di mikrofonnya, boleh dicek di situ. Diklik ada anak panah ke atas, tolong diklik di situ, dicek. Speaker headphone-nya nyala apa enggak? Mikrofon array-nya nyala atau tidak? Klik 2 itu biar bisa hidup. Oke. Sudah bisa. Setelah itu coba audio setting. Audio setting terus Anom bicara. Nanti kalau dia hidup nanti dia tone-nya akan naik turun. Bergerak dia. Sudah bisa atau belum? Belum bisa ya, Anom ya? Kita nggak bisa dengar suara Anom. Oke. Dicoba lagi, Anom. Speakernya dinyalakan. Oke. Karena kita tidak bisa mendengar Anom. Coba di bagian di pojok kiri bawah ada lambang mikrofon. Kamu klik ada arrow, ada tanda diklik bagian itu untuk melihat di mikrofon apakah Anom terkonek. Sudah bisa?
Kalau dia pakai laptop, hanya aja gunakan audio komputer.
Oke, gunakan audio komputernya. Sudah nggak bisa dengar suaranya? Belum bisa, Anom ya? So, Anom harus keluar lagi. To be fair with others. Oke, jangan jadi stres. Oke, coba sekarang pakai laptop ya ini ya. Pakai laptop. Coba pakai handphone barangkali. Ya, dicoba pakai handphone. Nanti coba connect pakai handphone barangkali mau lebih baik. Anom harus keluar dulu. Silakan keluar lagi. Mohon maaf Anom ya. Tetap semangat. Jangan patah semangat Anom. Kalau ya nggak seru, harus agak susah sedikit. Oke, yuk.
Kita ke Rio Chandra. Candidates number 9. Okay. So judges, we have Iputu Rio Chandrabawa Adiwiguna, candidates contest participant number 9. Okay. Rio?
Oh, yeah.
Rio, good morning. How are you? Rio, can you hear me?
Yep.
Clear. Okay.
Please wait a minute.
Yeah. Okay. Rio, are you ready? Oh, okay.
All right. Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Rio, the task today is describing 2 labels of wine.
Yeah.
You have 5 minutes to describe these two labels. Okay, I'll share the pictures now. Can you see the labels, Rio?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay,
Yeah.
your time starts from now.
Right, so I'm start from the left one, which is the Two Rivers wine, Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, New Zealand. So from the color, I'll start from the color. It's bad that this one is clear with a how to say bright pale straw color. There's no gas or there's no sediment, and this viscosity I'd say is light. In terms of the nose, I expect this one is clean with a medium plus intensity of aromas. And also I expect this one shows aromas of a citrus-driven aromas, something like a lime, lemon, something like a grapefruit, kind of more verging towards the tropical fruits like a passion fruit, something like that. And there's no there's no indication of aging in oak. So I believe this one is aged in a stainless steel tank and it's fresh. And to the palate, I expect this one is dry with medium high, maybe medium slightly higher alcohol with medium high or maybe high acidity. So it's dry, medium alcohol, medium high acidity, and the body I'd say it's maybe light, and there's no perception of tannin here, and I get the flavors that I got on the nose on the palate, something like a citrus, like a lime, lemon, passion fruit. There's no indication of aging in oak, and it's very fresh, very refreshing, and it goes well with a lot of type of food, something like a classic like a Cheshire salad, something like with maybe something like goat cheese, or like a pudding Saint Pierre, or something like croton Sauvignon is a great classic pairing with a goat cheese. So okay, I would serve this with wine at the white wine glass at a temperature maybe 8 degrees Celsius. I would not decant this wine due to its refreshing, and also I would drink it soon. It's not kind of wine that can be aged for a long time. And moving on to the second wine, which is the Bodega Norton Reserva Malbec from Mendoza, Argentina. So from the color, I would expect this one is clear with bright deep ruby color with no rim variation. It's because it's a young vintage 2018 and there's no gas or sediment. And the viscosity I'd say is heavy, or say moderate plus, yeah, moderate plus viscosity. And from the nose, I'd expect this one is clean with medium high intensity of aromas, and showing aromas of like a red fruits character here, like strawberries, some also running forwards the black fruits character, like a black currants, blackberries, black plums, something like that. And also with this one, I believe this one is aging in oak, so I expect this one have something like aromas of something like a vanilla, tobacco's, something like a clove, maybe a little bit, and also some chocolatey, and also some mineral as well. And so from the palate, I would expect this one is dry with a medium high alcohol, medium plus acidity, and also I'd say this in terms of the body as one is medium plus body, and it's really well balanced there. Yeah, the tannins as well is a fine grain tannin, so it's really balanced with the other structure, the acidity, the alcohol, and also in terms of the flavors that I get on the palate, it confirms a lot of notes that I get on the nose on the palate, like a red fruit character, strawberries, also leaning towards the black fruits character, black currants, black plums, black berries, maybe some blueberries as well. And there's no, and also I just suspect that this one also have some kind of a vanilla kind of character, chocolate character on the finish, and this one is really complex, well balanced, well integrated, and this one has a very good potential for aging. Maybe keep it on for another 3 years or 5 years. It's great, and also can be drunk now. Also with a Bordeaux glass at the temperature maybe 16 degrees Celsius to enhance the freshness and the fruity character here. And also I would decant it for maybe another for 30 minutes before service.
Up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Rio. Okay. Thank you very much for your participation, Rio.
Yeah. Thank you.
I know 5 minutes fly so fast. You may join the competition, but please mute the microphone.
Wonderful.
You can see the other participants. Okay, thank you very much, Rio. See you again soon. So next we are expecting to have Iwayan Juliarta, candidates number 10.
Is not join, is not be able to contact as well. I
Yes.
think we moving on to the actual candidate that already with us. So the next will be Michelle. Oh, Michelle will be number 13, candidate number 13. I'm very sorry, judges, a bit confusing because some of the participants could not be contacted and also cannot be joined. I think they have a problem. So we're moving on to the candidate number 13, which is Michelle.
Okay. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, good morning, Bu.
Okay. Michelle, are you ready? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, Bu. I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me clearly?
Sure. Okay. Michelle, your task today is to describe 2 labels of wine.
Right.
Okay. You have 5 minutes to describe those 2 labels. Okay, I will share the label now.
All right.
Okay, just give me some time. Okay, just a moment. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, your time start now.
All right, 2 rivers of Marlborough, Sauvignon Blanc. This is Sauvignon Blanc that comes from Marlborough, Australia. It is medium gold in color. It is high in acidity. Low body. It is dry. It doesn't have any tannin. On the nose, you can smell pepperish, asparagus, bell pepper, a little bit of tropical fruits like pineapple or mango, and a hint of chalk. You can serve this in a white wine glass. And as of for the food pairing, it is best paired with seafood-based dishes. For example, like Hokkaido scallops. For the second one, this is Malbec that comes from Mendoza, Argentina. The color is medium ruby. It has medium tannin, medium body, medium viscosity. It is dry. On the nose, you can smell more towards the fruity notes. So blueberries, a little bit of black pepper. Sorry, a little bit of black berries. A hint of oak. And a little bit of licorice. It is served with red wine glass. As for the food pairing, you can pair this with a chicken leg confit or a duck confit with black pepper sauce. I think that's it.
We still have 2 minutes to go. Do you want to add your description?
Back from Argentina. Can I add some hint of red cherries, like black cherries? It's a little bit tart, but not overwhelming sweet to the Malbec wine.
Okay. You done? Okay, Michelle, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good try. Okay, you may join the competition. I mean, see the other candidates.
Right.
But please just mute your microphone. Thank you very much for your participation.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, judges, we still have to wait the next candidate, so please take your time.
Just to remind Michelle, the last candidate is candidate number 13.
Yes.
I think we go with the
Go
next
ahead with the next one. Sure. So we are going to go to next candidates. Candidates number 14, Teguh Alexander. Okay, let me just admit him.
It's number 14, right?
Yes, Gavin, number 14. Teguh? Okay. Teguh, can you hear me?
Yes, Bu Ade.
Yes, good morning, Teguh.
Good
How are you?
morning. Good morning to you, and good morning to you, all the judges. It's a pleasure to meet you today.
Okay, good. Teguh, your task today is very simple. You have 5 minutes to describe two labels of wine. Labels of wine. Okay?
Yes.
I will share the picture now.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Just a moment. Can you see the labels, Teguh?
Oh, wait. The other one is.
Yeah. This two picture. Can you see these two picture?
Yes.
Okay, your time start now.
All right. So the first one is Two Rivers from Marlborough. It is Sauvignon Blanc. which Sauvignon Blanc in the New World considered to be the best and the most famous one is produced in Marlborough. And Two Rivers is one of very good producers as well. And the wine should have a natural crisp of acidity with low to medium body and hints of herbaceous aromas and lime. And when the vintage 2018, I think it's a good vintage. And the Sauvignon Blanc from the New Zealand is good to consume while it's youthful and fresh. So I think 2020 or 2021 is a very good year to consume this wine. And then Bodega Norton Reserva. So yeah, the producer is Norton with the Reserva is the classification. This one Malbec from Mendoza, which Mendoza is very famous with its Malbec. It's one of the best producers of single varietal Malbec in the New World, in the world as well. And Norton is kind of famous producers as well. And I think Malbec's supposed to be medium to full bodied with lots of breadfruit characters and little bit of spiciness and usually oaky as well. But from the vintage 2018, I think it's better to keep it like for more several 3 years or another 4 years, so the wine could show its true character when it is kept in the right place. And I think that's it.
We still have 1.5 minutes to go, Teguh.
1.5 minutes, okay.
You've done?
Yeah. Yeah, so Malbec itself is a full-bodied wine, and usually is off dry with medium to high acidity, and I think that's it, Mrs. Made. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Teguh. Thank you very much for your participation.
Thank you very much, Bu Made and all the judges.
Okay, so you may join the competition. I mean, you may see what other candidates are doing.
Yes, ma'am.
You may, yes, stay there. Mute your microphone, please. Yes, thank you, Teguh. Yes. So next we are going to, so that's Teguh Alexander, candidate number 14. We are going to call Vicky Arif Hidayat, candidate number 15. Okay. Still connecting. Vicky? Vicky Arif Hidayat. Vicky, can you hear me? Still trying to connect with us. Vicky, how are you? Can you hear me? Vicky, we cannot hear you. Okay. Vicky, try to connect.
Yep.
Okay. Vicky, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, Vicky.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Vicky,
Yep.
the task will be very simple. You need to describe
Yeah.
2 labels of wine in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, so there are 2 labels,
Yep.
and you need to describe it within 5 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
I will, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I will share the labels.
Yep.
Can you see the labels? Can you see
Yes,
the
I can
picture?
see.
Okay, your time starts from now.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vicky. I would like to describe the wine number 1. Yeah, the wine number 1 is the Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough. The wine comes from the New Zealand with the South Island is a Marlborough. On the nose, the wine is made delicate. The aromas. The first impression is green fruit such as lychee, peach, and have a special of the grass is identified as Sauvignon Blanc from the Marlborough. The wine is on the palate. The sweetness is the wine is dry with the high acidity. The note tannin medium body, and medium alcohol also. Yeah, the wine have a very nice acidity. Yeah, such as the lychee, lemon, citrus character, lemon, lime, and after contact the wine. I think the wine aging in a stainless steel tank. The wine number 1. Yeah, I will suggest the wine with some the seafood such as Pensir Baramundi with potato puree maybe, because the acidity from the wine will be cut through will be balanced to the protein from the Pensir Baramundi. Yeah, I will suggest the wine in 18 degrees. Yeah, and I will suggest the wine served with the Riesling glass. So, yeah, I go to the wine number 2. The wine number 2, the wine comes from the Mendoza, Argentina. The wine is the Malbec. The Malbec is a great Argentina, the region best to be product the Malbec. Yeah, on the nose. Sorry, on the nose, the wine is on the nose, the wine have blackberries. The wine have a blackberries character such as black cherry, blueberry, blackberry, little bit of jam, because the wine have a full body character. If on the palate, the wine is a very full body character, medium. I correct the full body to the medium to full body because the wine is the Malbec have blackberries have the black fruit character, yeah, such as blackberry, cherry, blackberry, blackberry, black cherry, blueberry, and I will suggest the wine with Argentinian beef also, because the local wine with the local fruit and the beef the beef have some juice will cut through the tannin from the wine. Yeah. It's finished.
Have you done it? Have you finished? You still have 30 seconds to go.
I have. I still have. Okay, and 30 seconds. Okay, and the Malbec. I will suggest the wine in 18 degrees. The wine is dry with a medium to full body, medium acidity. Have the medium plus tannin and the high alcohol. And the wine is the medium to full body. That's it.
Okay, time's up.
Yep.
Vicky, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sade. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. You may stay there and see the other participants doing. So please just mute your microphone. Thank you very much for your participation.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So that's Vicky Arif Hidayat, candidates number 15. Okay. So judges, next participant will be Yoga Adi Priyanata. Yoga Adi Priyanata is candidates number 16. Yoga?
Hello, morning.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, bisa.
Okay, Yoga. Just a moment. Yoga, you have very simple task today. You need to describe 2 labels of wine in 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I will share the pictures now, and you have 5 minutes to describe these 2 labels.
Yeah.
Okay?
How can I know the time is finished?
I will tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see the picture?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Your time starts from now.
Yeah, then wine number 1 is Two Rivers Marlborough. Is this one possibly from New Zealand? And the grape is Sauvignon Blanc. This wine is white wine, and the color is pale yellow color. And then for the intensity, this wine is light intensity, and for the viscosity, this wine is low viscosity. It's possibly this wine is low in alcohol and low in sugar. So on the nose, we can smell, it's like, because it's growing in Marlborough, which is a new word, you can smell of a lot of citrus, lime, lemon, and a lot of tropical fruit. And for the second aroma, I think this wine smells like grass and herbs, I think. And for the intensity is low to medium intensity for the flavor. And for the palate, you can taste a lot of tropical fruits, like actually it's confirmed for the nose, a lot of citrus, lemon, maybe stone fruit, and unripe fruit, I think. And the acidity is high in acidity, and for the body is light body. And this one is basically is dry wine because there is no, it's low sugar content is this wine. And this wine is the serving temperature is 7 until 10 degrees because this one is a light body wine. So this one serve chill 7 until 10 degrees. And the glassware is, you can use the small glass for white wine. And this one is not necessary for the decanting and not for aging. You can drink as soon as possible. So the final conclusion is this wine is from Marlborough, is New Zealand. The country is New Zealand, from Marlborough region. The grape is Sauvignon Blanc and the vintage is 2018. So I can jump to wine number 2. The wine number 2 is Norton Malbec Reserva 2018. This wine is from Mendoza, Argentina. This wine is possibly is red wine. The appearance of wine is, this wine is deep ruby color, and the intensity is high intensity for the color, and this viscosity is high. This possibly is high for alcohol, I think, but less for sugar. So and then for on the smell, you can smell a lot of black fruit or dark fruit. It's like blackcurrant, blackberry, black plum, because this wine is a full body wine because had high of tannin. And then for intensity of the flavor is high in intensity for the flavor. And for the on the palate, this wine is a lot of dark fruit, maybe its dominant is dark fruit and some spice, blackcurrant, black fruit, and blackberry, black plum. And for the secondary taste is vanilla, because I think this one is oak aging, because this one is reserva as of oak content and a lot of vanilla, and oak aging can make this one is reduce the tannin. And the body, this one is full body, medium acidity.
Yoga, your time's up.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Yoga.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yoga, you may stay with us, but please mute your microphone.
Yeah.
If you wish to see what others candidate is doing.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your participation.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. So next we are going to check the candidate number 6. Sorry, number 7. Iketut Anom Restu Raharja. He's been trying several times. We can hear him. Hello, Anom. Can you try to speak up? Yeah.
Anom pakai 2 device ya? Boleh juga kalau bisa. Nah itu connect audio tuh.
Yes, Ibu.
Yes.
Akhirnya, we are so happy to hear your voice. Ayo.
Hello, Anom. Can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
I can hear you now. Okay. Nice to hear your voice. Okay, Anom.
Yes, Ibu.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Anom, your task today is to describe 2 labels of wine within 5 minutes. Okay, you
Yes.
have 5 minutes to describe 2 labels of wine. Okay,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yep.
I will share the picture now. Okay. Can you see the picture?
Yes, I can.
Okay, your time start from now.
Okay, wine number 1. The wine is a white wine. There's on my side, the wine is clear, bright, also with the medium straw color with the gold hue. Also, there's some medium intensity and then medium minus of the viscosity also. On the nose, the wine is clean. The wine is clean with the medium intensity. Also, with this, I got the primary aromas of the this wine is gooseberry, passion fruit, grapefruit, also with peach, white peach, and then green melon. Also with the aromas of the gracy and asparagus. The fruit character is ripe fruit and then citrusy. And then on the palate, the wine is dry with a high acidity. There's a medium to light body. Alcohol maybe around 11.5 to 13. Also with a medium finish after. I got the I confirm from the nose. The wine is I got the aroma of the gooseberry, also with the passion fruit, the grapefruit, lemon which also with the white peach. Also, I can taste it's the spice of the asparagus. The wine is my final conclusion is the wine is Sauvignon Blanc. That's from the new word is New Zealand. This is from Marlborough. This vintage 2018. This one is good. Serve temperature of the 7 to 12 degrees with the white wine glass. This traditional white wine glass with it's good compared with the Thai food. This with driven sauce. Also with the this good compared with the cheese with the goat cheese. Okay, the wine number 1, number 2. That's wine number 2 is red wine. The wine is on my side. The wine is clear. The wine is clear, bright, no gas evident, no sediment. Also with medium plus intensity. Also with this viscosity is medium plus intensity. On the nose, this color is deep ruby, slightly the hue of the purple, and then on the nose, the wine is clean. I got this medium intensity on the nose. I got the black cherry, blackberry, plum, with the star anise aromas, with also with the sweet spices of the cinnamon, and then the fruit character is hint of the jammy and ripen. This on the palate, the wine is dry. There's a medium plus there's a medium there's a medium acidity. There's a medium to hide tannin also, because the wine is medium to light body. The alcohol maybe around 11 to 13. There's a medium to long finish. I got the aromas of the I recover from the nose. The wine is, I got the blackberries, plum, black cherry also. This will be nice compared with the food. The wine, maybe there's a roast beef with the black pepper sauce. This will be nice. The room temperature will be good with 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. With the glass, I recommend with the Bordeaux glass. Also, right. Thank you.
Okay. Very bright smile. Thank you, Anom.
With my pleasure.
Thank you for your participation. You may stay with us to see whether we're going to have other candidates. We still have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 more candidates to join us.
I don't think we can reach them. I already tried to contact. I think we just close. We are missing 4 candidate judges. So we are missing number 2, number 10, 11, and 12. So we are missing candidate number 2, 10, 11, and 12. We couldn't have them, so meaning that we will close the session, which I already contact them. So for all the participants, judge will be deliberate first, the scoring and etc. I believe we will come back in half an hour to give you the finalists. So basically on the second round, after this, you may leave this Zoom link. And then we will announce the 3 finalists in the WhatsApp group to invite the 3 finalists to recompete again for the final round. For the final round, everybody may join and witness. If you're interested to see the other candidates who are entered the finalists, you may enter the session, the Zoom session. We will announce when we are ready in the group, but it will not more than 1 p.m. Today. So just watch on the notification in the WhatsApp group for us to announce the finalists, as well as to to run the final round. Okay, so now you may proceed to leave the Zoom session. All the candidates, you might leave the Zoom session. And then we will announce as soon as possible. So thank you so much. It was very interesting. I know it's a little bit tricky and also exciting at the same time. You are guessing what is the wine. Some of you is not yet testing the wine itself. So it will be interesting to see what is the result come out. Alright, cukup jelas ya. Jadi teman-teman boleh keluar dulu dari Zoom-nya biar judge-nya bisa meeting dulu. Hasilnya akan di-announce sesegera mungkin. Nanti pada saat final round bisa langsung enter untuk join kecuali finalisnya nanti ya.
Rio, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Rio, your assignment now is to describe 3 labels of wine in 6 minutes.
6 minutes, wonderful.
So you have 6 minutes to describe 3 labels of wine. Okay. So this is the label. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, your time starts from now.
Right, so I'm going to start from the left one, which is the Casillero del Diablo RESERVA Sauvignon Blanc from Chile, vintage 2017. So this is a kind of the United States owned by the Concaitoro, which is Casillero del Diablo Sauvignon Blanc. So let's start. From the color aspect, this one has a it's clear with a bright pale yellow, no gas or sediment. The viscosity I'd say is light, and there's no kind of like a tearing on the tears. I mean, like there's no staining on the tears. I'm sorry. So from the nose, I expect this one is clean with a medium high intensity of aromas, showing aromas like a citrus driven again with Sauvignon Blanc. So something like a lime, lemon, like something like grapefruit, something like a passion fruit as well. It's because it's quite cool. So I believe it shows citrus driven mainly. No sense of oak as well. I believe this one is aged in a stainless steel tank, and it's still youthful as well, 2017. And on the palate, I think this one is dry with medium alcohol, medium high acidity, medium, let's say medium minus body, and I think the structure here is well balanced here. It's very crisp, very refreshing, and flavors as well. So it confirms a lot notes that I got on the nose, on the palate, something like a citrus driven as well, from lime, lemon, something like a passion fruit, maybe a touch of a pyrazinic kind of character, which gives a wine aroma, something like a green bell pepper, a grassy kind of something like that. And also, I believe this one should be served in a white wine glass at a temperature maybe 10 degrees Celsius to enhance the freshness and also the fruitiness. And it goes well with something like a great classic Sauvignon Blanc, maybe something like goat cheese. Goat cheese, something like a Croton Sauvignon, also really great. The delicacy pairs well with the acidity in the wine. Okay. For the second wine, which is the Lavo Côte du Rhône Village. This is I'd say this is a much better appellation than basic Côte du Rhône. So Marlborough vintage 2015. This is a quite good vintage in Rhône. So from the color, I expect this one is clear with a bright deep ruby color with maybe slight orange garnet on the rim. There's no gas or sediment, and this viscosity I'd say is medium plus or slightly moderate. And also from the nose, I'd expect this one is clean with a medium high intensity of aromas, showing aromas something like a red fruit driven, something like a strawberries, and also some touch of black currants, blackberries. Also, it has also some slight non-fruit characters here, something like meaty kind of character. So it has also some smokiness from the Shiraz in the blend, and also it has some meaty character given by the Grenache here. And also on the palate, I think this one is dry with medium high alcohol, medium plus acidity with, and also I'd say medium, I'd say slightly fine grain tannin, well integrated here, medium body, well balanced here, with also the concentrates of fruit flavors here, red fruits, black fruits, also some meaty kind of character, all well balanced, very complex wine. And also this one is really good to be drunk now. Maybe it's not less, it is less good if you keep it for longer. Maybe it is best to be drunk now. And I'd serve this wine in a glass, maybe Bordeaux glass or Shiraz glass, and at the temperature maybe 17 degrees to enhance the fruitiness here, and also to soften the alcohol. And also I'll serve this one with something like roasted chicken with mashed potato, or maybe some slight something like a maybe salsa verde sauce to enhance, to balance the spiciness given by the Shiraz. Okay, from the third one, which is the Baby Doll Pinot Noir from Marlborough, New Zealand, vintage 2018. So it's like a young vintage. So from the color, I expect this one is clean. It's clear with maybe a bright, pale ruby color. No rim variation, no gas or sediment. The viscosity I'd say is light. Maybe it's maybe also medium. I think it's medium. And then from the nose, I expect this one is clean with moderate, I'd say moderate plus concentrate intensity, showing aromas of like red fruits driven here, something like a strawberry, red cherries, also showing aromas like a some notes, something like a violet floral element here, something like a violet, some floral kind of character. And also from the palette, I think this one is dry with a medium alcohol, medium I'd say medium minus tannin, with also overall body is a medium. And I think this one is really complex, well balanced, well integrated. In terms of the flavors, I think it confirms a lot. The notes that I got on the nose and the palate, confirming aromas of like a red.
Your time is up. Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rio. It's very good.
Thank you.
Okay, next we will have Kadek Putra to join us. Okay. Good afternoon, Kadek.
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, are you ready there?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Congratulations that you can go to this final round. Okay.
Okay.
The task on the final will be describing 3 labels of wine in 6 minutes. Okay,
Yes.
so you have 6 minutes to describe 3 labels of wine. Okay.
I'm ready.
This is the picture. So can you see the picture clearly?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, your time start now.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Kade Antara. I will describe wine number 1. The number 1 is Reserva Casilo del Diablo, the Sauvignon Blanc vintage 2017. From the appearance, look from the age, the color is pale lemon. This have a clear and bright in the clarity, low of intensity, and also low of viscosity. From the aroma, from primary aroma, it could be the aroma of the citrus fruit like lemons, limes, passion fruit, green apple, and secondary. I think this one only have the aroma from the primary, so not have a secondary and the tertiary aroma. And from the palate, also since the primary of palate will be taste like similar like citrus, green apple, passion fruit, lemons, and therefore the palate. So this wine, I believe this one is a dry white wine, have a light in body with high acidity, medium alcohol, and have a short in the finish. So the conclusion is this one, Reserva Casilo del Diablo, the grape variety is Sauvignon Blanc, vintage 2017. The region is from Chile. This will be nice pairing with seafood because the acidity in the wine is very nice combined with the seafood. And for the temperature serving, it will a little bit chill, will be give the refreshness and the fruitiness of wine is about 8 until 10 degrees Celsius. This using a white wine glass, and potential aging is should be during now because this is a category of young wine. Okay, that about wine number 1. And next, the wine number 2 is the Lavau Copies de Ronge Village. I believe from looks my age is the dark ruby in colors with a deep intensity. It's a clear and bright the clarity, have a deep intensity, and also deep of viscosity. So the from the aroma is combined dominate with the black fruits like a black currant, black plums, black cherry, and from the primary aroma, and the secondary aroma will be smell like some more oaky, woody smoke, because I believe this wine is aging with the oak barrels, and the tertiary aroma will be like a dry fruit. From the palate will be changed. The primary will taste like blackberry, black currants, black cherry, and the secondary palate will be feel like little bit woody, smoke. So this wine is a dry red wine with full in body, medium acidity with medium alcohol, and have a long in finish. So this one is, I believe this one is very complexity, have a rich in the flavor. This will be nice. The conclusion is this one level to the France of village. The country is from France. The vintage is 2015. It will be nice pairing with food that have high content of fats and have a full body in the sauce, like a creamy sauce. Because the tannins will balance with the fat, like a beef, lamb, steak. This will be nice combined the high in tannin in the wine and the high in body in the wine, full body in the wine. This will, I think, this needs to decant, because this the vintage 2015 is a category of old wines. To open the aroma is using the red wine glass with a big bowls to open the aroma, which serving in the 15 until 18 degrees Celsius in the room temperature. So its potential aging, I think, it can be during now or can be potential more aging about 2 until 3 years. Okay, that's about wine number 1. It's about wine number 3 is a baby doll Pinot Noirs from Marlborough. Looks from the appearance, from the age, I believe this one have the color is the purple, bright and clear of the clarity, a medium and medium intensity, also medium complexity. The aroma is dominates with the red fruit like a strawberry, cherry, and raspberry. And I think this category of young wine is only have the primary aroma. From the palate, also the primary palate will taste like a strawberry, raspberry, and cherry. So this wine, I believe this one is light and body, dry red wine, light in body, with a medium acidity, high medium tannin, and have a short finish. So this category simple wines.
Your time is up, Kadek.
Okay, thank you.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Okay, so we've done with the candidates, the second candidates of this final round. Thank you very much, Kadek Putra.
Yeah,
so
sure.
now we are going to have the third one, Alfiansyah. Okay. Alfie, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Alfie, are you ready?
Actually, I'm ready.
Okay, very good. For this final round, you will have to describe 3 labels of wine in 6 minutes. Okay?
Sure.
So you will have 6 minutes to describe 3 labels of wine. This is the picture. So can you see? Alfie, can you see the picture?
Sorry?
Can you see the picture? Yes. Your
Sorry, I changed the connection. I switched Wi-Fi to the phone connection first.
okay. Can you see the picture?
Sure, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
your time start now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alfi from Alfiansyah Jakarta, and I will start to describe for the wine number 1. This is the 2017 Sauvignon Blanc Castilero del Diablo from Chile. Firstly, by the appearance, the wine have a light yellow color and lighter color reflection on the rim. Actually, the wine is clear with medium minus intensity. There is no sediment. There is no gas evidence. And for the on the nose, the wine is clean with medium minus intensity. Firstly, for the first impression, the wine show the greenish character, such as bell pepper, asparagus, and also hints of the citrus, such as lemon zest. And after contact with beer, there are no many changing aroma, but the wine show more strong aroma. And for on the palate, the wine is dry with medium plus acidity and light body, medium alcohol. For the flavor, the wine have very fresh of citrus character, and such as lemon zest, and also the little bit green fruit character. The wine have medium finish. For this wine, I will suggest to serve in wine glass to let the wine keep in the chill temperature. And the wine I will suggest to serve in around 10 degrees Celsius temperature. The wine can be kept in the cellar for the aging around 3 until 5 years starting from now. And for this wine, I will suggest to pick the mixed green salad with lemon dressing, as the lemon will be complement with the acidity of the wine. And I will move to the wine number 2. This is the 2015 Haut-Rhône Village by Lafu. Firstly, by the appearance, the wine have the wine is clear with medium intensity. The color is light ruby color and lighter color reflection on the rim. There is no sediment. And secondly, for the on the nose, the ones as this is the Haut-Rhône Village, this is the blend of Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre, and other grapes. The wine will show medium intensity and clean on the nose. By the for the aroma, the wine show red cherries, bit red cherries aroma, but the wine also have licorice character, a little bit spiciness. And for the
Alfie, sorry. Alfie, we need to you need to rephrase again because we cannot hear you. We stopped the timer already.
I will suggest to serve the wine in red wine glass. will just
Alfie,
Sorry.
can you hear me?
Hello, may I
Yes.
continue?
Just a moment. Can you refresh once again? We
May I
stop
continue?
the timer. We stop the timer.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, we cannot hear you. Just after you, in the middle of your description of the second wine.
From the palette, I think.
Second. Yeah. From the palette. Can you repeat again? From the palette. Yeah.
The palette or the second wine?
Yes.
May I see the label of wine
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Well, thank you to allow me to continue. I will continue from the palette for the wine number 2. The wine is dry with medium tannin, low acidity, medium body. The wine have flavor of hints of licorice identified. The wine have been contact with oak barrel, and the wine have a medium tannin. For this one, I will suggest to serve in 16 until 18 degrees Celsius in red wine Bordeaux glass. The wine can be kept in the cellar around 5 years until now. And for this one, I will suggest to pick the fancier, grill strip loin with natural dew, as the fattiness of the sirloin will be cut off by the tannin of the wine. And I will continue to the wine number 3. This is the 2019 Marlborough Pinot Noir by Baby Doll. Firstly, by the appearance, the color of the wine, the light ruby color with light red color on the rim, with medium minus intensity. There is no sediment, there is no gas evidence. And for on the nose, the wine show red cherries characters such as red berries and red cherries, and and for on the nose, the wine after contact with the air, the wine show a little bit improvement aromas in the the wine also show a little bit of oak character, such as a little bit hints of the vanilla. And on the palate, the wine is dry with medium acidity, medium tannin, medium minus body, sorry. And for the flavor, the wine show red cherries and another red berries character. For this one, I will suggest to serve in Burgundy red wine glass in around 12 degrees Celsius to let the wine more contact with the air.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very nice description, Alfie. So, Alfie is the last candidates for this final round. Judges will now summarize the result. The announcement of the winner will be shared via social media in our Instagram and our Facebook account. So please check to our IG in Isabali chapter and also Facebook Isabali chapter. Thank you very much for all the judges. I'm sure every one of us we are very excited with this event. Thank you very much for all the sponsors that also supporting this event, the first, I think, virtual wine description, which is done online in 2020. Thank you very much, which are Meisindo, Panca Artaniaga, Wolf Blas, PT Jadi, Slotswiesel, Hatton Education Center, and also Krista Media. I think the prize will be, I think I just would like to tell the prizes for all the winners. Okay, for the first winner, we'll get a bottle of wine of Two River Isle of Beauty Rosé from Marlborough. This one. Oh, okay. Sorry. The first winner will get a bottle of Wolf Blas Gold Label Shiraz and a set of Air One wine glass from Slotswiesel. And then the second one is one bottle of Micas Limari Reserve Shiraz and a set of Air 77 wine glass from Slotswiesel. The third winner will have a bottle of Two River Isle of Beauty Rosé Marlborough from New Zealand and a set of a wine glass Seri Air 1 from Slotswiesel. So I'll see you in another 1 or 1.5 hours for the result in our Instagram and our Facebook, Untitled Chapter. Thank you very much for your kind attention and all sponsors. I'll see you again in a couple of hours. Thank you. Om Santi, 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 Om.